summit of Woolsey Peak. This is southwest of Buckeye, one of the Arizona 2,000-foot prominence peaks. The elevation here is only about 3,100 feet, 3,200 feet. I was hoping I would make it up for sunrise. I missed it by maybe 5 or 10 minutes, but it wasn't too bad. This is a beautiful view from the summit. It's gorgeous up here this morning. Well, you're looking at the shadow of Woolsey Peak right now, stretching off into the distance towards the west. That is beautiful. Well, way out in the distance right there, I believe, is Mount Ajo. My brother Josh, my brother Patrick, and I summited that about 2.5, maybe 3 weeks ago. It hasn't been too long. It's a couple days after Christmas. So Mount Ajo was south of here. This is looking northwest approximately, and that's Harquahala Mountain right there. Well, there are the 4 peaks out in the distance, and then a little bit closer the Sierra Estrella Range. Hayes Peak right in the center now, the Sierra Estrella High Point. And right there is the summit of Tabletop, another one of the prominence peaks. I don't know how well it'll show up on camera, but there's Castle Dome Peak out there. And then that one right there in the center is Signal Peak. So those are both west of here on the Kofoot National Wildlife Refuge. I'm trying to find a little shelter from the wind, but this ridge right here is the final stretch of the hike. That point actually looks a little bit higher over there, it may be, but the summit's kind of behind me, or where the marker is. I'm standing right by the summit right now, the mark anyway. The choyas up here are really cool. This is beautiful. Another awesome vantage point here in the beautiful Sonoran Desert. Yeah, there are cairns here and there. There's a couple right here. Yeah, there's a big Palo Verde right here, Ocotillo, and it's basically up, off to the left a little bit, and then you'll go right, and then up to the ridge up there. It's pretty straightforward. You can kind of make out the trail in places here. So that's basically the route up, straight up the rock slide, pretty much anywhere you want. And then it's going to converge on a little ridge up there. So not too bad. There are some cairns here, and like I said, you can kind of see where the trail is worn out in places, or there is a used trail. Boy, that wind was really getting funneled around those cliffs up there. It was crazy up there. That's calmed down pretty significantly now. Alright, I'm almost back to the road, and I should have around, I think, 5.5 miles to go from here, something like that, maybe a little bit closer to 6. Alright, here's looking back at Woolsey Peak. Just walked about 1/10 of a mile down the road. There's somebody parked there. I thought I'd maybe run into them, but I don't know where they went or what they're doing. Anyway, yeah, there's the route up. Basically follow the straight line of the road here. Follow that line straight, and then you'll figure it out up there. It's not too difficult. All right, here's another look back at Woolsey Peak. I'm at the intersection, so I'm going to start to head east now. Okay, that's enough. I think I caught a glimpse of my car a little while ago, but it could just be a mirage. Well, there it is up there. It's not a mirage. I probably could have driven further, but that's all right. I got a few extra miles in anyway. It's a little rough in places, the road. A few higher rocks further back too. Just stuff to be careful on the way out. Anyway, that's Woolsey Peak, one of the Arizona 2,000 foot prominence peaks. It ended up being from here 14.7 miles, and it took me about 5 hours and 12 minutes. All right, thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Take care.